What is up, roomies? My name is Matthew Makak, and if this is your first time on the channel, welcome on into Room 51. We are playing Wyrmspan by Stonemaeir Games. This is my first time doing a solo playthrough of a game on this channel, so I'm really excited. I have things, for the most part, set up. Now, there are two different ways that you can play this game solo. There's the basic rules, and there's the Ravel rules. I'm going to be playing Ravel. So I'm going to be looking at this card here. I'm going to be playing on level 2, because the last time I played this, I played on level 1 and I actually beat the AI. But this time, I want to go against the level 2 AI and see what I can do here. And essentially, this just tells you which cards from the deck you're going to place into your AI deck here. Right here is the AI deck. And we'll give this a shuffle and everything, but I want to give you a quick run through on what we're trying to do here. We are dracologists, and we are trying to explore caves, go into caves, and entice dragons to eventually study these dragons. Now, you are trying to get the most points. You're trying to beat the AI and get more points than the AI does by the end of the game. And the game ends after 4 rounds here. Now, there are a ton of ways to get points. You're going to get points by placing dragons onto your player board. You're going to get points by laying eggs on them, tucking cards, caching resources, and the like. And things from the guild over here is going to give you points. And then of course, lastly is the public objectives that'll give you points as well. And again, we are trying to beat the AI by the end of round 4 here. So, to start out, we have our cards here. We get 3 dragon cards, and we get 3 cave cards. And from these, we have to choose down to 4 cards. We have to discard down to 4 of these cards. And it can be any mix or match. So I could, have just 1 cave and then 3 dragons, vice versa, or like half and half, whatever we want to do. Now, let's see, what do I want to look at here? So we have our public objectives, and so I'm going to be looking at that. We want the most large dragons on our player mat, or we want aggressive dragons, the most aggressive dragons, the most total eggs on our dragons. And apparently our storage capacity, and actually I forgot to place here, we do start off with 1 egg in our storage capacity, right there. So that's not going to count. So this won't count for this objective here. It's only eggs that are on our dragons on the player board. And then dragons with the explore action on our player mat. So some dragons are going to have, and actually I have one in my hand here, as you can see right here, that's the explore action on the dragon card. I'm going to be playing as the yellow player, and I have these really cool looking components. I love them. I got them from Meeple Source, and as well I got these like metal coins and these chunky little bits. Otherwise you would get like tokens and stuff, but I got these nice chunky bits. It does come with the eggs. The base game comes with these beautiful colorful eggs, but all this other stuff is stuff from Meeple Source that I got. Anyway, so I'm playing as the yellow player. We're going to go up against the blue player. So blue is usually what I play, and my wife is usually the yellow player. So I like playing as the yellow when I'm playing solo. I guess I like going up against myself. But anyway, so let's see. What do we want here? We have this blue forest spirit. That might be good. It only costs 2 gems. I'll explain resources in a moment. Actually, let me go ahead and explain the dragon cards here. So over here, you'll see those are victory points. Anything with this symbol is victory points. It tells you how big the dragon is. So this is just a medium dragon. Remember, we're looking for large dragons. This shows how many eggs it can lay onto this dragon. So that's a good amount of eggs. We're looking for that for our public objective. This is the cost to actually entice this dragon onto your player board. So it would cost 2 gems here. And then over here, it tells you where you can actually place the dragon, either in the top row, middle row, or the bottom row, or some mix of the 3 sometimes. You can place them. You might have a choice. This one, it doesn't give me a choice. It's just, it can only be placed at the bottom row on my player board. And then it gives you some sort of special benefit here. So this one is whenever we explore here, we get to lay an egg here. So this might actually be really good for for one of those one of these public objectives, the eggs. So that could be helpful for the eggs, but not really for anything else. It's a helpful dragon. As we see here, it has traits. Or moods rather. We're looking for aggressive dragons, not really helpful dragons. But this could be a good one, and it's worth 2 points. Let's see what else we've got here. We also have a hatchling. Hatchlings are interesting because they allow you to tuck things. I'll explain those as I go along with the game, because I'm sure I will entice some sort of hatchling during the game. This one might be interesting. So this actually has an end game benefit, and it says gain 1 point for each shy dragon in an orthogonally adjacent space. Well, that's interesting. It costs me a coin, and coins are what is going to give us action. So actually, I start off with 6 coins. So let me actually give myself that. So we got 4, 5, 6 coins here. So we're starting off with 6 coins. And that's how many actions we could take per turn. So that might be not so great to take right now. It could go anywhere. It is worth 5 points, which is great, but it doesn't do anything for our public objectives. Most of these don't, so that's a bummer. But let's take a look at the cave cards and what we could do here. So immediately play 1 card with a discount of 1 egg or resource. That could be really good. I kind of would like that. That is nice. This just straight up gain a meat and a dragon. That's fantastic. And then tuck 2 dragons from the deck behind any dragon. That's pretty good too. Okay, so the cave cards are really good. I already have a big choice to make. Maybe I take 3 cave cards and I only take 1 dragon. I've never done that before. Usually I go half and half, but I might change up the strategy here because these cave cards are really good. Okay. You know what? I think that I'm going to keep these 3 cave cards, and I kind of want this Blue Forest Spirit card. This might be cool. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. We're going to discard these cards. And then we also have to take a look at like what the market holds and everything, because there might be something that's good here. So like I see both of these are aggressive, and I need aggressive. This one's a large and an aggressive. I really want this card if I could get that. That would be really good. Ooh, okay. So let's see. So on our turn, we're gonna so we could do one of 3 things. We can either excavate, entice, or explore. Excavating means we actually just place a cave token card right onto our board, and yeah, it costs a coin to do that. Everything you do here costs 1 coin or more to do something. So let's see. What do I want to do? Do I excavate first? Now there's already 3 excavated spaces on our board. The first column here has excavated, so I can actually entice the dragon and place it right on top. Normally I can't do that. It has to be excavated for me to place a dragon into the space. So these are already excavated. It's a freebie. I could place a dragon here. Otherwise I have to start placing out these caves in order to place my dragons out. So okay. Oh, and that's right, I forgot. I get to start off with 3 resources of my choice. Now, I definitely want to take the 2 gems, because this needs 2 gems. So I'm going to start off with 2 gems. Let's take the 2 gems. And let's see, what else do we want to get? Now, coins are not considered a resource. So, let's see. Well, this one, the one that I'm looking at, it needs meat. So I might get myself a nice piece of meat here. Okay, so I've got some gems and I've got meat. We're ready to go. Oh man, okay. You know what? I have an idea. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to excavate. So I'm going to pay 1 coin to excavate in the bottom, yeah, in the bottom row here. And, do I want to excavate there? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna excavate here. So it says immediately play a dragon with a discount of 1 egg or 1 resource. So, um, which is weird. I don't know any dragons that cost eggs to place, but I guess that's a thing. But anyway, so I get to do this for 1 less resource at the very least. So I'm going to just spend 1 gem in order to entice my blue forest spirit, and we're going to put them right into the amethyst abyss. And I had to place it here because it says that it has to be in the bottom row. So I had to play it in the amethyst abyss. So now I have my blue forest spirit, which is great. And that's going to hopefully help me with the total eggs on my dragons later on in the game here. So that is my turn. I've done that. I should say, so these cave cards, they have this symbol. This means that you get some sort of immediate benefit when you play this card. Whenever you see that symbol, that's what that means. So I've played that. I got to entice this dragon thanks to this, and I did it with a discount, which was awesome. Okay, so now I just have 2 cave cards left in my hand, and now it's the AI's turn. So let me actually give this a bit of a shuffle here. Because I don't remember if I already shuffled this, to be honest, which I guess doesn't matter. They're already kind of shuffled. So what you do with the AI card, first you place 1 face down. 1 is not going to be drawn for the round, but let's see what it does here. Okay, so if we look at this, this is essentially telling us, okay, look at which round you're in. We're in round 1, so we're looking at round 1. This means that they're going to move their blue piece 1 space on the guild track. Okay, so they're just going to move 1 space on the guild track. And they don't gain any sort of benefits when they're moving along. It's once they're in this brown space over here or up here, where they're going to start placing their cubes out onto some of these spaces. And they might gain end game scoring for at the end of the game. They might get some victory points from the guild. We're going to ignore the brown space here because this is only if they are on the brown space. They were not on the brown space, so we're going to ignore that for now. And that's it. That's the AI turn. Okay, back to me. What do I want to do? I really want to gain that dragon because so sometimes, especially once this is in the brown space, the AI might take some of these cards, and I don't want that to happen. So what I might do... Oh no. Okay. Well, so what I was thinking was, so when you explore, you have to pay what the cost on the cavern itself. I'm thinking of exploring here. What happens is, the first time you explore, you just pay 1 coin. Okay? The next time you explore, you have to pay a coin and an egg. The third time, a coin and 2 eggs. When you explore in that row for that round. At the end of the round, all of this is going to go off the board and be gone. When you explore, you're going to move your meeple along the trail essentially until you hit this stop sign. Okay, so over here, I would gain a card, and then I'd stop. I get nothing else. The reason this is not great is because I only get 1 benefit then, which kind of sucks. If I went down over here, I would gain a cave card. That's what that symbol means. I would gain 1 of these. I could pick from over here or from the top of the deck. And then, because this has an explore action on here, I would get to lay an egg here, which is great. And then I would get to keep going and move my marker up 1 space on the guild track. And then I would have to stop. But that's not what I want to do. I want to get a dragon because I already have cave cards. I don't really need cave cards right now. Laying eggs is going to be important for the 3rd round, but large dragons is what's scoring in this 1st round. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to spend this cost. I'm going to spend a coin here to move up and gain 1 dragon card. So now I can pick from any one of these from the market or from the top of the deck, which is off screen, but it's over here, from the top of the deck. So I could take something blindly. Now, I really want this dragon. I'm going to grab it. So that goes right into my hand of cards there. And this does not get replenished until the end of the round, which actually it is. So this goes back to the base camp, and now we're going to replenish this. And we get a blue keeper, which is not all that helpful for anything that we're looking for. But that's okay. So here we go. All right. So that was our turn. Now it's the AI's turn. All right. Okay, so this is a little bit different. Now we see this. That means they're going to place a coin on the objective. Okay, so the first objective, and that means that they have now 1 large dragon essentially for this round. Then they're going to move the guild marker based on how far my caves are on the mat, +1. So it's going to move. So I have a cavern all the way up to here, so that's 2. +1 means it's going to go up 3 times on the track. So let's see. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So we're still not at the brown. But that's essentially what this does. And that's the difference with the Ravel mode as opposed to basic mode, where it actually is going to interact with what you're doing in the game, which is interesting and cool. That's why I like Ravel mode a lot. Basic mode is cool, but I like Ravel mode. So that's what's going on here. Also, you'll notice this up here, if this was the last card, it would have told us that it's passing for the round. So at the end of a round, or when you're done, you can decide that you want to pass on your turn. And then you're finished for the round. And that's actually how the round ends, once both players, or all players, pass. And once you pass, you can't continue playing. So that's something to keep in mind. But anyway, so that's what they did. They moved up on the track. They've really jumped up here, which is kind of scary, but not too bad, not too shabby. So now, my plan worked. So because I played this, with the discount of a gem, I now have a gem and meat to pay for this dragon, and that's what this dragon needs, is a meat and a gem. Now, do I want to play it in the top or the bottom row? Because it could go in the top or bottom row, this card. But first, so I'm going to entice, so I have to pay 1 coin, and then I'm going to pay a meat and a gem. Meat and gem. And now I have to figure out where I want to put this. If I place it here, that would be really great, because this is where we gain more resources, and we're going to need more resources. But I need more dragons, but I can't even place it here. I kind of like placing this up here because this lets me gain resources. Now, it does allow me to cache the resource onto this dragon. For every cached meat on this dragon at the end of the game, it's going to be worth 1 point. So that's going to be really great. But I don't have to. I may cache it here. So if I want meat, I could just grab it. I think I'm going to leave it here. I think I'm going to place it in the Crimson Cavern. And I already spent my coin. I spent the meat and the gem. And that's my turn. So it's a large, aggressive dragon, which is great. I need a large dragon. I need aggressive dragons for what are they called? Objectives. The public objectives. So now the AI goes. Let's see. Okay. All right. So now, with this one, it shows, it crosses out a coin. So actually, we take the coin off the board, and it goes back into the supply. So now they don't have a large dragon. It flew away. And now let's see. So we're still in round 1. We're going to move the round marker up 1. Or not round marker, their shield marker up 1. So now they're very, very close to this brown space where the brown spaces are going to become a hindrance to us. So, I'm scared. And I haven't moved at all on the guild track. I don't know what I'm doing, but here we go. We're doing our thing. Alright. I think that I want to excavate again. I think I want to play this card. That way I can gain a dragon and a meat. Ah, man, but there's nothing there that I really like. Now, this one is aggressive, but it's very expensive. It costs a coin and 3 resources. But, let's see. Gain 2 points for each medium dragon on your player mat. Oh. Well, that's interesting. And this is a medium dragon, so this would essentially be worth 8 points immediately. If I play that, that could be good. And it's aggressive. What the heck? Let's do it. It doesn't need a meat. So we're gonna play this. Let's place it. Now that dragon can go in any space. I am gonna want a lot of resources. So I think I'm gonna place this up here. So I gain a meat. Because that's what this tells me. It tells me I gain a meat and I gain a dragon. And I'm gonna take the what is this? The chameleon coatl. Anyway, the chameleon coatl is in my inventory now. So now I have these many cards in my hand. Okay, and I place that, and that's the end of my turn. So we're going to refresh the market and. Ooh, that's a large dragon. That could be good. I would like to get that. Ooh, I wish that was out first. Because I already have 1 meat and it needs 2 meat. Oh, okay. See, this game could be really crazy. But, alright. So, that was my turn. Let's go to the AI's turn. Okay. So, they place a coin back onto the mat. So now, the large dragon flew back onto them. They're going to move 2 spaces, 1, 2. Now, because they moved past the brown space, they're going to do a couple things. So they're going to take card number 1. Oh no, Shrieking Ampher is something. What is that? Amphitheater. I wanted that card, so it's going to take it. But it's also going to take card number 1 in the cave area. And those are going to be worth points for them. Each card, each dragon that they have is just going to be worth immediately 7 points for them at the end of the game. So I'm just going to place them here. And each of these cave cards are going to be worth 2 points for them at the end of the game. That hurt. That was not cool. I didn't like that AI. But that was the end of their turn, so we're going to refresh this market here. Alright. So they ruined our plans of getting that large dragon. I only have 1 large dragon. They have 1 large dragon because of this coin. If we look here, at the bottom here, it shows us how many they have towards the objective for each round. So we're in round 1, so we're looking at the far leftmost number here, and it says 0, but plus the coins, it gives them 1 for right now. So we're tied. There are very friendly ties in this game, so it's called super friendly. So we would both get 4 points for the round so far. That's what it's looking like. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Well, we have this really expensive card that I would like to play, but we need resources for it. We need a gold and an amethyst. So, tough. Okay, are there any cave cards that I might like? Ooh, this might be good. This gives me a resource. That could be really good. Do I want to take that? I might do that, actually. So I'm going to explore again, and this time I'm going to explore the Amethyst Abyss. So it just cost me 1 coin to go there. We're going to go here. We're going to gain a cave. So I'm going to gain this. And then we're going to move over here. So it has an explore action. It says lay an egg here. So we're going to lay 1 egg on here. Hello. Rolling around. And then we're finally going to move up on this tracker here. So now I gain an immediate benefit of an egg. So I get another egg. And let's just place it over here on this guy. And now I'm at the stop sign, so I stop. That's it. That's my turn. And back to the AI. Let's see what they do. Okay, so this is great. They removed this. It flew away again. Um, and now it's looking at just the rightmost cavern that I've placed out. And this time I have two spaces that both have two, so it's going to move up two spaces this time. Okay, and it's not on a brown space, so we're ignoring that. And it's back to my turn. Okay, let's see. Now, I might want to explore the Crimson Cavern to gain me some stuff that I need. So let's go and do that. We're gonna go here. It costs me just 1 coin to go to the Crimson Cavern. I can gain whichever resource I want. Again, coins are not a resource, unfortunately. And this one needs a meat, gold, and a gem. So let's go ahead. Let's grab a gold piece. Haven't had that. So we're doing that. Now, I can gain a meat, and then I can cash it on here. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to get, because I already have meat. I don't need another meat for this dragon here. And this is going to be worth 1 point at the end of the game. So that's going to be great. And then I go here, and I come on down, and I gain another piece of meat. So lots of meat was happening here. So, okay, so that's my turn, and back to the AI. Let's see. What do they do? Oh, okay. So, a couple things are happening here. So this is new. This means that they're going to refresh the dragon market. So all of these are going to go away, and this gets refreshed. Which is okay. I didn't really care for any of the dragons that were on there in the market, so it's not a big deal for me. Okay. So we have some things here. Okay, so we have 2 large dragons here, which is great. We're going to want that. But anyway, a coin gets placed, so the large dragon is back onto the objective. That's a little bit of a weird mechanic. I don't know why it goes, it gets taken away. It's an interesting, weird mechanic. I guess they had to, otherwise it would just be piling up with coins, and that would not be cool. So anyway, it's round 1, so this is going to move up just 1 space, and they're marching ever closer to that brown space once again. Tough stuff. Okay, back to me. I think that what I'm going to do... Oh, this was supposed to be refreshed. Whoops. Ooh, what's that? I gain 2 different benefits. Each opponent gains 1 benefit of... Okay, so this actually gets discarded out of the game because this has to do with opponents, and in a solo game, we get rid of those. So this is just out of here. We're gonna go ahead and do another one. There we go. Ooh, lay 3 eggs. Wow. Okay. Alright. So I want to excavate. So that's going to cost me a coin to excavate. And I'm going to excavate right here. So I gain a cave and a resource of my choice. I still need a gem, so I'm going to gain that gem. And then, what do I want to do? Oh, this is bad, actually. This is not great. I'm not going to get another large dragon because I only have 1 coin left, and I don't have a large dragon in my hand. Oh, okay. Not fantastic. Hopefully they don't get another coin. That would be very, very sad. I would cry. So let's see. What do I want to do? I need to get a cave. Laying 3 eggs. So this could be very good for later on, for this objective. I'm going to gain that. I'm going to take that. I think that's going to be good. And then, it's not the end of my turn just yet, is it? Yes. So yeah, it is the end of my turn. Okay, and then we gain this. Cool. Alright, AI turn. Let's see. What do they do? Alright, so they didn't have the pass symbol. There's no pass symbol, so they're actually going to play out this turn. So again, they're going by the most, and I have 2. I've been keeping very even. So they're going to move up twice. So now they're on a brown space. That is not cool. So a couple things happen here. So this is telling me that they're going to take card number 3 from the pile here. And then they're going to put their cube on the guild market. So we're playing Guild of Seafarers. They're going to place their guild marker 4 spaces down. So let me show you that. So they have 1 cube here. Guild of Seafarers. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is endgame. So endgame, gain 3 points for every filled column of dragons on your player map. See, now that would have been great for me to get. They can't actually benefit off of this. They can only benefit off of these things on the bottom here. But they're now blocking me. There's only... So let me show you this here. There we go. So there's only a certain amount of squares for each space here. Okay, so now they're blocking, they're going on this space, so they're going to completely block me from that, and that would have been great for me to have, because I already have 2 columns that are completely finished. That would have been 6 points right there, but, oh no, wait, actually I don't have that. It's for dragons that are, I don't have 6 points. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it still would have been very, very good to have. But anyway, they took it. It's gone from me. And that is their turn. I still have 1 coin left, and I can do something with this. Now, in this game, in Ravel mode, I don't remember about the basic mode, but in Ravel mode, you can't have more than 2 coins. You have to have 2 or less coins left over. If you have more than 2 coins left in your inventory, you need to spend them. And there's no reason to really keep them for a next round or anything. I don't know why you would. I always spend all my coins. I'm in the business of doing that. I'm a shopaholic. So, here we go. Oh, and this gets replenished. Okay. Ooh, an aggressive dragon. Maybe we want that. And it's a hatchling, so I get to show you what a hatchling does. That would be cool. Okay. I was really hoping that they would have an X'd out coin here. That would have been great, because then I would have just gotten 4 points, and then they would have gotten nothing, actually. So let's see. What can I do on this turn? Huh. I will... So now I have enough resources for this chameleon, but the problem is I need to spend a coin. Essentially, I would need to spend 2 coins, because I have to spend a coin to entice a dragon, and then I have to spend a coin because it's part of its cost. So I would have needed 2 coins to play this dragon, and I can't do that this turn. So I'm going to have to wait until next round to do that. This game can be really tricky. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to excavate. Now, because I'm going to excavate, I'm up to my 3rd column here. I've been keeping things very orderly. I didn't have to. I could have placed this here if I wanted to, and this like this if I wanted to. Totally up to you, you know. But this is what I've been doing. Now, to place in the 3rd column, not only do I have to spend a coin, I have to spend an egg, as denoted up here. And then if I place in this 4th column, I have to spend 2 eggs, along with the coin to excavate. So, I'm going to have to spend an egg, which is kind of a bummer, but it has to be done. So, I'm going to spend this coin, spend this egg, to place. Now, which one do I want to place? I can either do the one where it lets me tuck 2 cards from the deck behind any dragon. At every tucked card behind a dragon at the end of the game is going to be worth 1 point, 1 victory point. Or I can lay 3 eggs. And eggs are also worth victory points, and I can use them to spend for excavating and things. let's do this one. I want to lay eggs. Now where do I want to place it? Where can my dragon go? I could place this anywhere, really. I do like gaining me some resources. Yeah, let's do that. Let's place it here so I can gain resources. Now, of course, I need to place dragons on top of these to actually gain more and more resources, more and more benefits from exploring. I'm having a hard time playing dragons because I'm not a very good dracologist, I guess. But, say la vie. So, I get to lay 3 eggs. That's the immediate benefit. So let's do this. So we're taking 3 eggs, and let's place 2 of them here, and 1 of them here, just to give this intractable Firevern? I don't know. Let's give them some love. Alright, so that was my turn, and that is the end of the round. So the first thing that happens is we would do any end of round benefits. That's anything with this symbol here, okay? None of my dragons have that, so we're going to skip that. That does not happen. Now we're going to do scoring. I have 1 large dragon. They have 1 large dragon, so we're both going to place our pieces on the 4 spot. So we're going to both get 4 points at the end of the game. Not bad. I'm keeping up with the AI in terms of that, but... and now we remove this. We remove all of these coins. I actually gained 6 coins back for the next round, so I'm just going to take these, place them here. This cube goes onto this board here now, so now they can place another cube onto the Guild of Seafarers if they want to. This also means we refresh the market, so all of these get discarded, which is unfortunate. I kind of wanted some of those, but it is what it is. And these get discarded as well. Okay. So that was round 1. And so... Oh, we gain a card and a cave. So I gained 1 card, 1 dragon, which is great, and a cave from the top of the deck. And then we also gain our 6 coins, which I already did, and an egg. So we're going to gain another egg. And let's place it here. And I'm going to take this stored egg, and I'm going to place it over here. Yeah. Because this says storage capacity, not eggs. So it's saying that oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, total eggs on your dragons. Storage capacity, not eggs. So at first I read that as the storage capacity doesn't work. Oh no, you know what? It doesn't, because it's total number of dragons on your total number of eggs on your dragons. So I'm reading that as it has to be on your dragons, not in the storage area. Anyway, okay. So back to us. So now we're gonna reshuffle this AI deck, and we didn't know what this was, but it was this one, and it actually had a pass icon on it. But oh well. Okay. So now we're going to shuffle this back up, and we're just going to do the same thing again. We're going into round 2. Let me actually move this over. All right. Okay. Now, I want to play my chameleon, because now we're going for aggressive. Okay, so it's round 2. They still have 0 right now. For right now, they're probably going to be placing coins and stuff. So aggressive dragon, and this is an aggressive dragon. Now this is the card that I drew, and it says helpful, but it's not helpful at all for me for this game. What does it do? It's expensive too, with that coin. Pay a resource to play a dragon from the display for free. Oh. Okay, you can be very helpful. Wow. So that's something to think about. Okay, that'll be in my hand. I want to entice a dragon. That's what I want to do. So we are going to pay 1 coin to entice this chameleon Kotal. And I will play it. I can play it anywhere. I think I'm going to place it up here. That way I can gain more resources. Because I'm going to need that. Since I'm about to spend all my resources from here. So I'm spending a coin, which means I'm going to lose out on an action. And I spend all of this yummy stuff. So a coin, a meat, gold, and a gem. Alright. So I did that. It's a medium dragon. That doesn't do anything for me. It can hold an egg, which is great. It's aggressive. That's the most important part for this. And then at the end of the game, I'm going to gain 2 points for each medium dragon on your player mat. So that includes this one. Now, I could get this dragon. That would be really great because it's aggressive and it's medium. That would be good. So I really want the, what is it? The penurious redworm. Penurious redworm. Okay. And now it's the AI's turn. Alright, so they're gonna move up now 3 spaces because that's where I'm at right now. So 1, 2, 3, it's just moving along, it's lapping me, and it's laughing at me. It's out on a brown space, so back to my turn. Okay, I want that dragon, so I might need to just explore. What do I need? I'm gonna need meat and a gem. So I'm going to also need resources. Okay, so let's do this. So we're going to gain this dragon before our AI character could possibly take it. So I put that into my hand, and now that was the end of my turn. That was my whole turn. So we're going to place this out here and back to the AI. Okay, well, remove a coin, but there is no coin. That's unfortunate. And now we're in round 2 now, so we're going to check this out. It's going to move 1 space down. Did I do that the other time? Oh, yeah, no. Okay. So back to me. Let's go ahead and explore again. Oh, I explored the Golden Grotto. I should have put the coin there. So let me actually take that back. Boom. Okay. Now I want to explore the Crimson Cavern because I need a gem. So let's go here. So we're going to gain a gem. We're going to place a meat on here. We're going to cash it because I want those points. We're going to move up on here. So I gain another dragon card. Let's see. Is there anything good here? Nothing really that helps with any of the public objectives. So you know what? I'm going to take from the top of the deck and see what I get. Let's see. Well, it's a medium dragon. That's not bad. That's pretty good for my endgame scoring here. So, okay. But again, it's expensive. Another one that costs a coin. Everybody wants my coins. Okay. Alright. So, we did that. And then we're going to skip on over to here, because this does not have an explore action on it. So, we just skip to the next one. I gain another resource. Let's see. What do I need? It's looking like I might need gold. Yeah, let's... From anywhere to blah. For each aggressive dragon. Oh, this could be really good, actually. Oh, wait, this is the one that I want. This is going to be great when I place it here. My other ones need stuff. Okay. I'm gonna go, it's a matter of, you know what, I'm gonna go for the ancient one. So let's get a gold. And actually, it needs a meat too, so I might not cash this and instead actually gain the meat. That way I have it for the ancient one as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't like giving up points, but I'm doing what must be done. I think. I hope. Okay. Now it's the AI's turn. So they're going to place one coin on the objective. So now they have one aggressive dragon. I have two. So I'm still winning in that regard. It's round 2, so they're just going to move up one space. So that saves me a little bit. And it's back to me. I want to place the red worm over here. So we're going to entice the dragon. So I'm going to spend a coin, entice this dragon, spend the meat and the gem. And now I have an end of round ability that can go off. Okay. So that is my turn, and now it's the AI's turn. Okay, so they're going to refresh the market. Just the dragons. Not terrible. I don't think I cared too much about those dragons. There's a hatchling. I might just tell you what a hatchling does, since I might not actually get a hatchling. We'll see. It is aggressive, though. That would be good. I do want that. Do I want it this turn? It needs milk. And an egg. Huh. I only have 2 coins left. I wouldn't have enough to do it. Oh, I should say, at any time, I can convert 2 resources of any kind and convert it into 1 resource of any kind. And they don't have to be the same. I could give up my meat and gold for a milk if I wanted to. I might do that just to get the other aggressive. Huh. Well, actually, it's not my turn. It's still the AI's turn. So they're going to move up 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. They just passed the brown space, so they're going to take card number 1. So that's some more points for them. And then they're going to take this cube and go 3 spaces down. 1, 2, 3. And now they've taken up that. And I still am not on this guild at all. Aha! Okay. They're crushing me right now, I think. Do I go for it, or do I just stick with the cards that I have in my hand? I mean, I have 3 aggressive dragons. I'm pretty sure I'm killing it for this one. But there are more cards to come out. These are going to cost me a coin and everything. Oh! What do I do? Alright. I'm going to... Dang it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to excavate. We're going to place this... Let's place it... You know what? No, I don't want to place it here just yet. Now, when I place a cave token on this space here, what that means is, for a one-time benefit, I could spend 3 of any of these, resource cards, caves, in any fashion, and I gain 1 coin back, which gives me another action, which is very, very cool. The issue is, I don't know if I want to give up 3 things. I could get rid of these, all 3 of these, gain a coin back, that way, do I want to do that? I might do that, although I wanted the medium dragon. I do have another medium, actually I have 3 medium dragons so far. That might not be bad, so you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to place this here. And I have to give up 2 eggs and a coin. I already gave up my coin. But I have to give up 2 eggs. And I'll take them from here. And then I'm going to give up these 3 cards to gain a coin back from the supply. So this goes away, these go away. Alright, cool. And now I gain a meat, and I gain a dragon. So I'm going to gain this hatchling. I'm going to gain a meat. And that's my turn for right now. And then I'll probably switch a couple of these resources to get me that milk. Or, well, let's go with the AI's turn first. Alright, it's round 2. They're moving up 2 spaces, and that's it. Back to me. What I think I'm going to do is actually... oh, but this would cost me another egg. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to explore the Crimson Cavern. So because I'm going here the second time this round, I have to spend an egg as well. So we're going to gain a resource of our choice. We're going to gain some milk for our hatchling. We are going to cache a meat onto here. We're going to move up on the guild tracker, so I gain a cave. Oh, this should have been refreshed from last round. There we go. Tranquil Worm. Cool. Let's see. What do we want? I might want to be able to lay 3 eggs again. That would be great. Yeah. I think we're going to take that one. And I only got that because of this symbol here. And then we are going to gain another resource of our choice. Well, what do we want? Is there anything here that I need? Not really. Let's go for... Let's get a gem for the heck of it. I don't know why, but we just are. And then I get to lay an egg, which is great. So I'm going to lay an egg. Let's lay it right here. Give you some love. Yeah. And then that is my turn. So that was a nice beefy turn that I got to take. And that was an extra turn, which is great. I needed that because I lost a coin to play this dragon here. So now it's back to the AI. Oh no, so they place another coin up here. So now they have 2 aggressive dragons. I still have 3, so that's good. And now they're going to move up. Oh, now I have 4 caves. So they're going to move up +1 5 times. So they're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. What the heck? And they were on the brown space, so they're going to take card number 2. Oh, this should have been replenished. They're going to take card number 2, this Tranquil Worm. Goodbye. And card number 2 in the cave. Goodbye. And that's the end of their turn. So we're going to replenish these. Alright. Spry Horned Lung Dragon. Ooh, this lets you gain a coin. That's great. And it's a medium for my chameleon. That would be really good to get. And I do have 2 meat. Ooh, I want that card. Okay. But first, we are going to just entice this dragon. Ooh. Or do I just grab that dragon before it goes away? Because it's gonna go away at the end of this round. Oh no. Oh. No. You know what? I'm going to take that dragon. I'm gonna have to go here, spend an egg to go here, and take the Spry-Horned Lung Dragon, just because I like it so much. I do not think I'm doing very well, folks, but here we are. So, back to the base camp, and the AI goes, please pass, please just pass, and you didn't pass. Oh, but you did get rid of one of your aggressive dragons. Doesn't matter, I was already winning, so whatever. It's going to move up 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, because it passed a brown space, it's going to take... Whoops, this should have been replenished. It's going to take card number 1 and number 1. Boom, boom, bam. Okay. Alright, and that was round 2. So we are halfway through this game. So first, end of round benefits happen. I have this, so I'm going to gain a resource for each aggressive dragon in this cave. I may catch up to 2 of them onto this dragon. That's fantastic. What do I need for this? I need meat. So let's see. I can gain 3 resources. What do I want here? Ooh, this has the Explore, and so does this. This also has the Explore icon. Alright, let's gain a gold. And then let's just cash... Let's cash some milk on this dragon. Why not? It wants milk. It was thirsty. So there's that. Now we look at end of round scoring. So they have 1 aggressive dragon to my 3. I gain 5 points. And they're just going to gain 2 points here. Okay. Now it's important to note, if they would have had 0, if they didn't have any coins there, they would have gone down to 0. Because you have to at least contribute 1 thing to these public objectives in order to score for them. That's important. But they did have 1, so they get to come in second place. Alright. Now the next up is total number of eggs on our dragons. And it's the 3rd round, so they're going to have 10. I have to beat 10. I only have 3. This is terrible. Okay. But first things first, let me actually discard all of these things because I might forget. So this is 4. I'm just going to set these off to the side because I know I'm going to gain 6 coins back. There we go. So this goes onto the board. We refresh the markets. Oh, I'm so silly. I gained these cards before. I'm not supposed to gain these cards. It's just to refresh these cards on the market. So I should not have done that in the first round. I played that wrong. That's a huge mistake. But I'm not going to take it back now. Okay, and now I do gain 6 coins and an egg. So I'm going to gain an egg, and I'm going to place it right over here. Okay? Oh, man. Alright, and now we are in round 3. Okay, so halfway done, and we're going to reshuffle this AI deck. Get it ready for me. Alright, we have the AI deck set up, and here we go. So, I think I want to play this hatchling, just because it would be fun to do that. And then I really need to lay eggs. I can lay an egg over here. That's not going to give me a whole lot. I can also lay eggs here. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of eggs, but I want to lay them. I don't know if I'm going to catch up to 10. That's steep. So I might have to just forego that objective, which sucks because this is 6 points. That's not great. But maybe I can plan for this next one where it's going to be worth 7 points, having an explore action on my player mat. So I have 1, 2 of those. My hatchling will give me another 1, so I would have 3. That would be great. So let's play this hatchling. Let's go ahead and entice this dragon, this ravenous granite dragon, and it can only go in the bottom layer, so in the amethyst abyss. So I've placed it here. I have to spend an egg, so let's spend this egg and a milk. Okay. I have so many resources now. I don't know what to do with them. But anyway, so that is my hatchling. Now, I will show the hatchling They're a little bit different. When you explore, right, it says that we can cache a meat from our supply here. That's awesome. And then it says anytime you cache a meat here, lay an egg. Fantastic. When there's a third meat on here from anywhere, so even if I had some sort of other benefit that would have let me place a meat onto this dragon, if it's my third one, I also gain a gold and a meat. And then after that, it just kind of keeps accumulating meat because I get to keep caching it from the supply there, which is great. But hatchlings have these cool little three-step abilities, which is interesting. So this is an aggressive little hatchling. What a cutie. Now it's the AI's turn. Alright, again, they get rid of a coin, but there is no coin there. Unbelievable. We're in round 3, so they're going to move up twice. Alright, back to me. I have meat. I might be able to just entice another dragon, and I think I will. I think I'm going to just do that. So I'm going to spend a coin, spend these 2 meat to entice my spry-horned lung dragon. And this is an immediate benefit. I get to gain a coin back, so I get more actions this round, which is fantastic. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I don't necessarily have a plan right now, but here we go. I can only go up to 8 more points from the medium dragon. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, so that's the max. So I can't get any more out of this dragon, any more juice or victory points. Back to the AI. They do place a coin here. There's no way I'm going to catch up with them with these eggs. It is round 3. They're going to move up twice on this track, and it's back to me. I do have this. This lets me lay 3 eggs, and maybe I do that, but it's going to cost me an egg to do that, so that's not cool. I need more dragons. That is something I need. Let's see. What do these do? So at the end of the game, I can pay a dragon to gain 1 point, or pay 2 dragons to gain 3 points. Well, that's cool. If I have a bunch of dragons in my hand, which I don't. I only have this cave card. This one is gain 2 points for each marker you have placed on the Dragon Guild, which is 0, because I am not paying attention to that guild. Okay. I don't know what I want to do. I think that... you know what? Let's just try to generate as many eggs as we can, and see what happens. So, I'm going to excavate. It is going to cost me 1 egg to do this, and I'm going to excavate right here. That way I can place a dragon here if I need to. And I get to lay 3 eggs. So, I get, it was a 2 egg benefit. And let's place 1 here. Let's place 1 here, and 1 here. Why not? Okay. Cool. And that is my turn. It's back to the AI's turn. They're going to refresh this market, which is good, because I didn't like anything that was in there. So let's see what we get here. Ooh, gain 2 coins. That could be really great. I don't really have anything that it needs. I have 1 gem, but that gem is not going to help me with 3 gems that I need. And then these are coin expensive. This could be really good in this area right here. I might want to grab that dragon. That could be good. Okay. Let's see. So, it refreshed the market, and now it's going to move up 4 spaces again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It takes card number 1 here. Not great. And then it's going to go 3 spaces down. It's totally taken that space from me. Yeah, I am not doing well in terms of the guild portion of this game. Terrible. Okay. But it is back to my turn. I have no cards in my hand. And so I need to gain some dragons. This needs to be replenished. Okay. Huh. I kind of want this dragon. I do. I do. So let's do that. I'm going to explore the Golden Grotto. I have placed no dragons in the Golden Grotto, which is... I don't know if that's a bad thing or what, but we are going to take the Rainbow Guardian, because I like it. And that is my turn. This gets replenished. And I like anything with the word rainbow in it. Also, the artwork is just very cool in this game. Just look at that. That is so gorgeous. I love this. The watercolor and everything. It's really amazing. Anyway, AI turn. Round 3, it moves up 2 spaces. 1, 2. And we are safe for now. And now, it is back to us. I think we're going to entice this dragon. So I'm going to entice it. It's going to cost me 1 to entice, and then another 1 to play it, because that's the cost of the card. And we're going to place it right here. This right here is an 8-point card, all of a sudden for me, which is pretty awesome. And now it's back to the AI's turn. And they're going to replenish the market again. I kind of wanted this card, but oh well. Good thing I took the other card before they caught up to me. Alright, they're going to place a coin. So they have 12 eggs to my mere 5 eggs. Oh my gosh. Round 3, so they're going to move twice. They pass the brown space, so they're going to take card number 2 here. And now this is interesting. They would have placed another cube, but they don't have another cube on the board, so they can't do that. Their cube is still hanging out over here. That is not the same for us. We can go ahead and place our cubes out. We have all 4 of ours from the start of the game accessible to us. So that's a little different for the AI. So they don't get that benefit. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. What do I want? I need cards. I need cards in my hand to actually get things done, do things. Oh, okay. But what I might want to do is just lay more eggs. Are there any dragons there that seem cool? Gain 2 points for each of those kinds of dragons on your player. I only have 1. So that doesn't help. Oh, this dragon should actually go away because it has something to do with opponents. We don't have real life opponents. We have an AI. Alright. Well, this could be good. This hatchling... hatchlings always have the explore cache option, ability. That could be good for this last one here. They're gonna start with 5. They have 5. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. We only have 3, so we need more of those. Because I would really like that 7 points. That'd be nice. We're giving up the 6 points here. Yeah. I might go for that hatchling. So, let's do this. We're going to gain a card. We're going to gain this hatchling. It's a little expensive. It costs an egg and 3 milk. But it is what it is. So we're doing that. We gain that. And then we're going to go up on the guild. We gain a gem, which doesn't quite help us right now. But it is what it is. And there we go. That's our turn. AI. Alright, they're going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the end of their turn. It's back to me. I need milk. So I think what I'm going to do for my last action of the round is I'm going to explore the Crimson Cavern. We're going to gain milk. We're going to cache meat onto here. We're going to move up on the skill track. I finally finally, I'm up here. What can I do? Pay. So now I can place one of my cubes or my little drag. So again, this is from Meeplesaurus. They look like this instead of just little cubes, which is cool. I like that. I can excavate one space for free with a cave card from my hand. That's not bad. Pay. So that essentially means I don't have to pay an egg or two. Pay one dragon card, then play a dragon card from your hand for free. That could be really good too. But I have to do that immediately. I only have one dragon in my hand. So I'm just going to go for end game 6 victory points. So I'm just going to get straight up 6 points at the end of the game. Alright. So there was that. Now we gain another resource, and I'm going to gain a milk. And then we're going to lay an egg. So let's lay it right here on our Rainbow Guardian. And then cash up to 2 resources from your supply onto any dragon. Oh. Interesting. Do I do that? Yeah, that could be points. We're about to go into the 4th round real quick, so I want points. Let's place them. It doesn't really matter. Onto any of my dragons. We'll place it on you. Why not? You seem hungry for gems and gold. So okay, so that is my turn. That was a big turn there. Okay, finally, the AI passes because of this symbol up here. So finally, they pass. They don't do anything. Now, I totally lost. I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to their 12 eggs. Oh, I'm sorry. First, I'm supposed to activate end of round abilities. I gain resources for each aggressive dragon on this cave. I could catch up to 2 of them here. I have 3, so let's see. Well, let me take back a gem and a gold. Because that's something that I spent. And then, I don't know, let's put... Or actually, no, I need milk. What am I doing? Let's put that back. I want milk, for sure. And then I can cash up to 2 things there. Let's just catch up to these 2. Why not? Okay. Great. Cool. Now, this goes onto the board so they can get more stuff and points and things, which is fantastic. We're going to, so this should have replenished, but we are going to refresh the market. Okay. Well, this is terrible, because this is gain 4 points if there are no aggressive dragons in this cave. I have aggressive dragons all over the place. So, yeah. It's a scary world out there with the dragons right now. And now, I should have done this first, sorry. So, but we already know, they won this, and I get 3 measly points. And now, so we refresh, I gain my 6 coins back. So 2, plus 4 is 6. I gain an egg. And let's place it... Hatchlings cannot carry eggs. They can't have any eggs on them. They just came out of an egg, so they can't lay eggs. We're gonna store it on my blue forest spirit. Okay. Now. So now we're into round 4 of the game. Okay. Here we go. This is the last round, folks. Let's shuffle up these AI cards for one last time. Okay. And now it's my turn. What do I want to do? I want to place this hatchling for sure. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to entice my silent cobra. So I spend a coin. I spend 3 milk. It's just going to slurp that milk up. And we are going to spend an egg as well. And boom. Silent cobra. Right there. Beautiful. Alright, AI turn. It refreshes the market. And then it moves up 4 spaces along this guild again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's past the brown. So it's going to take this card. And it's going to place a cube 3 spaces down. 1, 2, hops over 3. It's going to get 3 points at the end of the game. That's terrible. Yeah, these cards are definitely more wicked than the level 1 cards. That's for sure. So this is going to replenish here. Alright. And now, it is back to me. I have no cards in my hand once again, which is probably really bad. Let's go. We want to get more of, like, these kind of cards. I would like that Territorial Spitter. Sounds disgusting. Oh. Spitting is really gross. I don't like it. Anyway, we are going to explore. We're going to explore the Golden Grotto. And we're going to gain the Territorial Spitter. And then we are going to go up on here. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's us. We gain 1 egg. Let's place it here. Oh, we have a couple of hatchlings right next to each other. Cute. Anyway. So we did that, and that's our turn. Back to the AI. Alright, they're going to place a coin on here. That's not great. So now they have 6 of those types of cards. Cards with the Explore action on it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my hand. Oh, this is supposed to replenish. I keep forgetting to do that. Ooh, there's another one of those, so I'm going to want that. I need more caves, though, so I can actually place these dragons. Oh, boy. Okay. Ooh, I would like this, so I could gain a coin. That would be cool. Okay, anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. What am I even doing right now? The AI's turn. So they're going to move 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They did pass the brown space, so they're going to take this. Oh, no, they're taking this, too. Come on. Terrible. Alright. But that's their turn. They did that to me a couple times now. Where they ruined me. Okay. It's back to me. I want to entice this dragon. I don't have another gem for it, so we're going to have to go exploring. We're going to explore the Crimson Cavern. So let's gain a gem, which I need. Let's cache a meat onto here. We're going to move up on this track. We gain... Whoops. Messing everything up. We gain gold. A gold bar, Charlie. Okay. And then we're going to... I'm going to need more gems for this one. So I'm going to take another gem. And then we get to lay an egg. And let's place it right here. And then, over here, we get to cache up to 2 resources from our supply onto any dragons. I don't think I want to do that. I'll place 1. I'll cache up to 1 gold. And we'll just place it on you. Why not? Cool. And that's my turn. Back to the AI. So they refresh the market. And then, and that's actually kind of terrible. I wanted one of those cards. Oh well. And then they're going to place another coin. That sucks. So now they're up to 7 dragons with the Explorer icon. And now we're in round 4, so they're going to move up 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. They're just really speeding around this guild tracker. Goodness. Okay. But they didn't get it onto the brown space, so we're good for this round. Alright. We want to entice this territorial spitter. So we're going to spend a coin, spend 2 gems, and play... Oh! I can't! No! No! Not good. Okay. We have to explore. Amethyst. Abyss. And let's see, what do we want? Oh, man. I'm not sure. Let's go with this one. And then over here, we get to lay an egg here, so we're going to do that. Over here, we move up 1. I get to take a dragon. So I gain 1 point for helpful. I don't really have helpful. I have a lot of aggressive, though. Draw from the deck. You may tuck it here. That's not bad. Swap the location of any 2 dragons. I don't really care about it. You know what? Let's just go with something. I might take this. Just for the point that it would give me. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take that one. Why not? No, actually, let's see if I can get an explore icon. Do I even have enough actions to do everything that I need to do? No, I don't. Whatever. Let's take from the top. What did we get? Another end of round ability. If you have at least 3 dragons in this cave, lay an egg on each dragon in this cave. Well, that's cool. Except I'm not going to be able to play it because I'm playing this last one onto here. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. Alright. We're going to cache a meat from our supply onto here. And then we get to lay an egg. Because it says anytime you cache meat here, lay an egg. And then we're going to get another cave card. Let's just take this one. And then we're going to cache a meat from the supply onto here. Oh wait, cache meat from your supply here. No, I don't get to do that. So that's something to keep in mind. It's cache from your supply, not the general supply. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I am doing terribly. Okay, and then we get to lay an egg. Let's lay one onto here. Okay. Okay. This goes back. AI turn. A coin. Okay. Well, I think we know who won that objective, everybody. They're going to move up twice, and then they're going to take, well, this should have replenished. Gain 2 milk. Okay. They're going to take this card and this card. And now, these replenish. I only have 2 actions left. Okay. Well, I have to excavate. Yeah, I have to excavate to be able to play this card. So, we're going to spend a coin and 2 eggs. Let's take... Why do I have an egg here? You can't hold eggs. Let's take you and you. And we're going to play... Let's do this one. And I could get an extra coin. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I might do that. Alright, hold on. So, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of 1, 2, 3. And that way we gain a coin. Okay. And then, because I placed this here, I gain 1 gold and an egg. I get to lay an egg. We'll lay it right over here on our Rainbow Guardian, my favorite one. And now, well, that's the end of my turn. I gain a coin. Okay, back to the AI. So they get rid of a coin. It's round 4, so they're going to move 3 spaces. And back to us. We want to entice this dragon. Been trying to entice it for about 3 years now. Ugh. Territorial spitter. Nasty. Alright. And that's my turn. Back to the AI. They're just going to move twice. They're going to take card number 3. And they don't have any more cubes because they've placed them all. So no more cubes. So we're going to replenish this. I have no cards in my hand, so what I want to do is start cashing things as much as I can, if I can. So let's do that. I'm going to... Oh, no, I need to spend an egg to explore somewhere. Where do I want to explore? We're going to explore the Crimson Cavern, and we'll just spend this egg here. We could gain anything. I'll gain a gold bar, why not? Just keep things uniform. I can cash a meat here, which I will, because why not? That's another point. We're gonna move up on here. Oh, I'm gonna gain another action. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then we're gonna gain another bitty boop bop. You know what? Let's gain some meat, because maybe I could go here and cash some meat here. That'd be good. So actually, instead of gaining that gold, let's gain meat. And then we're gonna lay an egg. Let's lay it right over onto you. And then cash up to 2 from my supply. Yeah, sure, I could cash 2 of my gold that I'm not going to be using for anything else, and I'll cash them onto you. Yeah. Oh, and I should have gained an amethyst when I... Oh, no. Never mind. Okay, cool. So, there we are. And now it is back to the AI's turn. And they get rid of another one of these. They're going to move up 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's back to us with 1 coin left. I'm going to go ahead and visit the Amethyst Abyss. I need to spend another egg. We'll spend you. I gain a cave. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to gain 1 from the top of the deck. It's gain 2 dragon cards. Not bad. And then I get to lay an egg here, which is great. I get to go up on this track. Oh, yep, that's me. So I get milk. And now I can cash from my supply here, which I will. And I get to lay another egg there, which don't mind if I do. So that's cool. And then I gain another cave card. Let's draw from the top. Gain a meat and a gem. And then let's cash another meat from my supply here. And I can gain any resource I want. Let's gain milk. I don't know. Why not? And then we're going to lay an egg. So we're going to place this... I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll place it here. Actually, I think I'm at my maximum of eggs for each of them. Oh, no, this one can carry 2 more eggs. So, and now we're going to gain amethyst. I mean, a gem. I don't know why I said that. And then discard up to 2 cave cards from your hand. Lay 2 eggs for each. That's fantastic. Okay, well, I will get rid of 2 of these. And then I get 4 eggs that I can lay. 2, 3, 4. So I can put 2 on here. And then check this out. I'll put 2 in my storage space. There we go. Now we have plenty of eggs. That's fantastic. Oh, actually, instead, I could place my 2 eggs right here. Duh. Fantastic. Okay, that's my turn. And that is the end of the round. So, end of round bonuses. I only have the 1. I'm going to gain 3. What's it called? Of these. And I can play it onto any dragons. So, I'm going to... Oh, no, wait. I can only catch them there. Whoops. Alright, well, I'll catch them right here. 2 of them, and I gain 1. Boom. Okay. And now, so the AI had 6, and I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they just beat me by 1 measly dragon. So they're going to gain 7 points. I'm going to gain 4 points for that. Not too bad. This was a catastrophe. But we'll see. So now we're going to score. Dragon Guild endgame markers. So none of these things do anything for the AI. We're just looking at this. So the AI gets 3 points, and I'm going to get 6 points, actually. Not bad. And then we gain points that are listed on the dragon. So I get 27, but the AI, they're going to get, so we're going to actually look at this, they're going to get 7 points for each of their dragons, this is going to be bad. So I only had 27. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They get 77 points. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, I think I got crushed here. But I do get end game ability stuff, so I know I gained 8 points for this, and I get 3 points for this. So that's 11 for me. 0 for the AI. I get 1 point per egg. The AI doesn't get anything for the eggs. Whoops. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1 point per cached resource. So I get 18 for cached resources. I don't have any tucked cards, so no tucked cards for me, and 0 for the AI. And then public objectives. So I get 4 plus 5, so that's 9, plus 3, which is 12, 16 points. But the AI gets 4, 6, 12, 19. So they just beat me by a smidge there. And then we're going to get points. So 1 point per coin. We don't have any more coins left. And then 1 point for every 4 combinations of resources, cards, and cards in our hand. So I have 4 exactly, so I get 1 point for that. We're going to count the AI's cave card. So the AI gets 2 points for every cave card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get 10 points there. The AI also gets Each step beyond the last brown space visited is 1 point. So they're going to get 1, 2, 3 points there. So we're going to bring them up to 13 on this part here. Okay. And that's the last thing. So now I'm just going to add this up and we'll see who won. I think we already know, but let's do it anyway. Okay, so final score is 95 me to 112 for the AI. I didn't do too bad, actually. I thought I got crushed, but I didn't get nearly as crushed as I thought I did. So not bad. So that was level 2 of Ravel. So that means that I can play that some more and hopefully try to beat the AI next time. But that was Wyrmspan. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this content. And let me know. This was my first solo playthrough on this channel. So let me know if you like this type of content. And I will catch you next time.